want to talk about taking a king-size sheet I already own but never use anymore and turning it into yarn to make not one but two unique hunter green bags. Both are fun in their own way, and I love taking them to the grocery store. First up, king-size sheets make a lot of fabric. It's perfect for big projects or for knocking out multiple ones. This particular sheet was jersey knit, which means the fill and stretch were totally different from what we usually work with. But it's a fun fabric to crochet. Definitely a little trickier to cut. Patience is key. But eventually, I got it all sliced up and wound into big piles of soft, stretchy yarn. Before you run out and buy fabric or fabric yarn, take a look around your house. You may have a bunch of perfectly good sheets collecting dust at the top of your closet. Could you make some fabric yarn out of something you already have? You could possibly end up in a win-win situation just by scouring your own home. But now, let's get to the projects. Bag number 1 is a windmill tote. Perhaps you've seen this design. It's very unique and cool. This design uses 4 rectangular panels, all the same width and height, that you join together in a windmill pattern. That makes it pretty easy to crochet, actually, and it means it's very versatile. You can use any stitch, any size hook that you would like to make this pattern. And like I said, it creates such a unique eye-catching shape. Yaya made this one pretty large since I wanted it for market runs. And let me tell you, it delivers. I can get an entire watermelon and then some into this bag. It's heavy but sturdy. For the handles, I went with a very simple fabric pattern because I love the understated look. Yaya did make these handles fairly large, and then she put some sort of lining in them to make them extra sturdy since this bag does carry a lot. But my favorite part about this bag is that you can actually wear it like a backpack when it gets heavy or when you want to go hands-free. Bag 1, check, right? Repurpose sheet from my own home, clever, unique design, very practical, very sturdy market tote. I love it. All right, now on to bag number 2. This one is also a market tote, but Yaya decided to switch things up and start with a wood base. It gives the bag a totally different look. More structure, a solid bottom, and a nice clean shape. Plus, Yaya can whip a wood base project out in no time. This pattern is a little bit more fun, I guess you would say. It's not quite as sturdy as the other bag, but it certainly is cute and unique all in its own right. And instead of choosing something plain, I took a stroll along the fabric wall and found something a little more fun, what I think is the perfect match, because the green accents tie perfectly in with this hunter green yarn, but the blue and yellow just add a really nice pop of color to the whole bag. Yaya made these handles extra long, so it's easy to toss over your shoulder on your way to the farmer's market. I don't know that I could get a watermelon in this one, but I can certainly get lots of fun things on a lighter trip sort of day. I don't buy a lot of watermelons anyway. Both of these bags are reminders that you don't always need new supplies to create something beautiful. Sometimes the most creative projects start with what you already have. A forgotten sheet, a scrap of fabric, a moment of inspiration. Crocheting lets you turn everyday materials into something useful, something personal, and even something that makes grocery runs feel a little bit more fun. If you enjoyed this project and want more ideas for creative, sustainable making, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Love, Burning Yaya.